listen, I know my son didn't do a great job cleaning his room, but you have to make an allowance. He's only 5. You have to make an allowance, you know. So this word is sometimes used outside of money.
Mhm.
So
Uh,
it's not like it's not always about the money.
no,
What does it mean in this case? Like if your son is only 5 and
you have to allow that it's not going to be perfect because he's only 5,
yeah,
right?
So
Yeah. So it's like an exception or an understanding,
yeah,
an allowance.
it's about
Yeah,
understanding.
yeah. We were over budget, but you have to make an allowance for the extra costs this month of COVID or whatever, you know. You have to make an allowance, take it into consideration, kind of like that. I guess that's probably the best definition. Take it into consideration.
Take it
He's only
into
5, right?
consideration. Yeah. So give somebody allowance and take it into consideration. It's the same.
It's same word, a little bit different meaning. The one has to do with money, and the other has to do with
Yeah.
condition, situation. You have to
Yeah,
make an allowance.
it's interesting because I've never heard this word in this context.
Yeah.
I know, yeah, I just know this word allowance is like when you allow somebody to do something, yeah?
Yeah, that's allow.
Allow, yeah, it's a verb. Yeah, you
Yeah.
allow to do something. Yeah,
Yeah.
but a noun means yeah, it's a bit different. It's like
Yeah,
give
it's usually money. Now, I'm
money.
sure
Yeah.
if you look it up in the dictionary, it will also have a second definition of this thing where you take something into consideration. Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. So it's a pity that nobody joined us today except Vlad. Vlad is the most diligent student
Yeah.
from all
Yes.
students. Yeah.
Next time I come to Kiev, Vlad, we will get together. We will have coffee.
Okay.
You're in Kiev, right? Are you in Kiev?
It's near Kiev, so
Yeah. We will have coffee. We will talk English.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and what I would like to talk about today is about future, how to talk about future, about some future plans, maybe about some New Year's resolutions, because we talked about like different topics, yeah, but we didn't talk about future. We talked about present, about past, but we didn't talk about future. So I decided like a new year is coming, and usually before the new year, we
Make a what's it called?
what is it called?
Yeah. When
Make
at the new year, you make a
resolution.
New Year resolution. Yeah.
Yeah, New Year's resolution. Yeah, and I
And
have prepared, yeah, some phrasal verbs, interesting phrasal verbs that we can use when we talk about New Year's resolutions. So maybe we can have a look at them and make some sentences. I will share the screen.
all right.
Yeah. So we
I
can
want to
use.
I want to know what Vlad's New Year resolution is.
Oh,
Number one to get his hair back. But other than that,
Yeah.
it's not a big
so
problem, so
well, no. But did you learn something, right? Don't drink and then go to the barber shop because you might.
I did it by myself.
Oh, you did it
Oh.
yourself, man.
Yes.
This freaking guy, man, he's
I
too
don't
much.
want to go to the barber, so I just
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, now let's be honest.
yeah.
Let's be honest. You tried to do it yourself and it's not turning out good. It got shorter and shorter.
No. I just went ball from this is my
Okay.
decision, and I was waiting for this. It's feel like so beautiful, but it's not that good,
You think
and I
you
don't brave enough to do it in summer.
Mhm. So you decided to try. You have never.
I've tried last year. It's
You did it
on
before.
autumn, so
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of similar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So when somebody shaves their head, yeah, like the man or like a woman, yeah. So and we say like we can say this man is bald, yeah.
Yeah.
But what other expression we can use? Like maybe he got bald, like with the verb, or with which verb we can use it? Get bald, yeah. He got bald, or how we can describe it?
Well, usually somebody losing their hair, naturally losing their hair, you'll say he went bald.
He went bald. Yeah, it's like when naturally. Yeah.
Right. He went bald by 30 years old. He went bald.
He went bald. Okay,
Yeah.
but if
Or going bald.
yeah.
Going bald. But for a haircut, I don't know. I don't really have a good word for it, you know.
Yeah, I have never heard this as well. Yeah, so
Yeah,
I don't know how to describe it.
Now, you know, there's these guys that are kind of like Nazi guys. You call them skinheads. Usually from the UK or something like this. They have no hair and they're called skinheads, you know, but that's not what we're talking about.
Yeah, so maybe just shaved. Yeah, shaved his head.
Yeah, now when I was a kid,
Like an action, to describe an action.
yeah, when I was a kid, often your father or somebody gave you a haircut. You didn't go to the barber shop too much and so when somebody got their haircut like this, very, very short, we would call it scalped. He scalped me. You know, like when Indians cut people's hair off, we would use this word. He scalped me. My dad scalped me. Come on, Dad. It was in my family. My dad, he would start drinking and then decide it was time for haircuts. And I can still remember sitting on this stool and he had these electric clippers. Ah, it's going to be beautiful.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about some New Year's resolutions and what we would like to do in the new year. I have some examples, but it would be good if we give our own examples with each phrasal verb. For example, the first one, I will start with myself. The first one, I will read an example and then I will give my own example. Yes, so what I would like to take up. So I want to take up yoga, but about my plans. So what I would like to take up. I think I would like to take up doing more exercises, physical exercises. So I think I don't do enough sport. So I would like
to I just don't see where like yoga, I don't see where yoga really is like exercise. It's like you get in all these positions, but you know, I can't
it's very
imagine.
good. Like it's good for stretching. It's good for your body.
Yeah, that would be actually great for me to, you know, become more flexible. But if I were trying to lose weight, it's probably not going to help me lose weight, right? But go ahead.
It will help because there are different types of yogas for strength, for flexibilities. So if you do some kind of exercises, you will lose some weight. So it's better than nothing.
Better than nothing.
Yeah.
That's not much because nothing is nothing. So better than nothing is like.
But if you really fat,
it's not. Yeah.
If you really fat, you can't run.
Yeah.
But
so
because your knees gonna hurt because you have a lot of weight and when you run a lot, it
a lot of stress
damaged your knees. So it's not right exercises. So what can you do?
Well, you can do other things. There's you know, you can use like a elliptical machine. You're familiar with elliptical machine?
Yes.
I used to have one at my house. It's no contact, you know, with each running. It's no contact. It's just like, but really, I think if Miss Irina wants to get fitness, she needs to look into aerobics, you know, which is, you know, you're doing all these exercises, getting your
Yeah,
heartbeat
yeah,
up, right?
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Uh,
I used to do Pilates, and it was really cool. It's more, I would say, extensive than yoga. It's similar a bit, but it's more extensive, and there are lots of exercises. Like you do, like if you go to the gym, you work out with the equipment, but when you do
right,
Pilates, you do the same exercises, but without equipment. Like you
right.
use you
You're,
use the weight of your own body.
right. Yeah, yeah. Are you familiar with this fitness club? God, what's the name of it? CrossFit.
Yeah,
CrossFit.
CrossFit. Yeah,
So
CrossFit.
this, are you familiar with that, Vlad?
Yeah, we have
Yes.
some in Ukraine, such
Yeah. So
sports club.
they use a little bit different where they don't really
Mm-hmm.
using weights and stuff. They're using like all type of physical
Mm-hmm.
climbing ropes,
Yeah.
picking up stuff, pushing big giant tires, you know, over
Yeah.
tractor tires, push it all the way across the room, flip it,
Mm-hmm.
you
Yeah.
know, and so that's like a pretty interesting concept that I like.
Yes, and it's hard. It's very hard.
It's
You need.
very
It is
hard. It
very hard.
doesn't fit for everyone.
But the CrossFit, the actual club is pretty expensive. It's we have one here, but it's very expensive. I checked into it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but they also have like these CrossFit competitions. I don't know if you know about this, where people who are members of this club, they get together and have competitions and stuff. It's
Mm-hmm.
some
Yeah.
interesting business concept.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But
Okay.
you can
So. Mm-hmm.
you don't need to go to the specific CrossFit.
Right. Yeah. You
It's
can,
like you can do it in normal gym. They have some
yeah,
stuffs to do it. So,
that use the same principle. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
but
Absolutely.
I now training calisthenics. It's called in English.
Yeah.
It,
Calisthenics.
Calisthenics.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
it's
It's a kind
exercise
of gymnastics, yeah?
with your body weight, and tries to do some pull-ups, some
Yeah.
handstands.
Yeah. When I was in the Marines, this is what we did. We didn't, you know, we didn't have weights or anything like that. It was mostly running and doing jumping jacks, push-ups, sit-ups, you know, these types of things. And believe me, in 3 months of that, you got in pretty good shape. You got in
Mm-hmm.
pretty good shape. Of course, you didn't have a choice. If you don't do it, you will pay the price, believe me.
Yeah.
But you know, one thing that I learned was, like, if you got in trouble, this drill instructor, he would call you up to this area in the barracks, and he would tell you to just start doing these exercises. He would call them out. Push-ups, begin. He don't tell you how many, just begin.
Mm-hmm.
And after you're done like 20, oh, you're too slow. Sit-ups, sit-ups. And then you start doing sit-ups. You know, side saddle, and he just keep calling them out. Sometimes you'd only done like 2 or 3, and it's just like moving from one position to the next, back, forth, over, within, seriously, like in like 10 minutes, you're so worn out
Yeah.
that when he tells you, get away from me,
Mm-hmm.
you can't hardly get off the floor. I'm
Mm-hmm.
serious.
Yeah,
It's,
worn out. I just wanted to say like exhausted, yeah, but worn out, I think
worn
it's
out,
more.
yeah.
Yeah, worn out. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So worn out can be clothes.
Yeah.
My shoes are worn out. I need a new pair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or physically, I'm worn out.
Warm.
Yeah, I will write it down, Vlad, so you could see it. Like it's the third form of the verb wear, nosити. So we have wear, we have wore, and we have worn. So when you say something is worn out, for example, about clothes, it means that it's old and yeah, and you need something new. Like my jeans are worn out and I need a new pair of jeans. Yeah, and when you use this phrase about yourself, it means you are absolutely exhausted. Та дуже втомлений. Тобто це як ми виносили себе, да? Можна так сказати. Здається, є якесь українське слово worn out. I am worn out. Worn out. Yeah, it means exhausted.
Like exhausted, exhausted.
Yeah, exhausted. Yeah. So, Deni, would you like to take up something in the new year? Would you like to take up doing something or?
I've never been a real New Year's resolution kind of a guy. So, and I don't, I have problems, I guess, but I don't really have any bad habits. Maybe diet. I would like to maybe improve my diet, but generally I try to cut back all the time. So New Year's isn't really a breaking point for me. So I don't really have anything to contribute, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Before I try to stop using bad language, and I stopped that years ago, So really, fitness and diet are probably my two focuses of change.
Yeah, that's a good phrase. My two focuses of change. Two focuses of change. Okay, so diet and fitness are your two focuses of change in the new year.
That's what I'm focused on. That's what I'm focused on.
Okay, that's good. Lat, what about you? Would you like to take up something new?
Something new?
Or a change.
Or change? I would like to continue my morning cold shower. I'm currently in 2.5 month streak. So if we're talking about exercises, I want to make a 1-minute handstand and planche and how it calls and some exercises. But another one, my grandmother's brother has passed like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
So it's okay. It's okay. He left a lot of trash things like clothes,
Junk,
some metal
bunch of-
junk.
Yeah.
Metal junk, wait a minute. So I need to clean this, and it will take like maybe 4 months because it's
4
very
months?
bad. Yes, it's very bad.
Is it anything you can sell?
Yes, I will sell some metal, but I need to sort what probably I can use, but 17% it's junk. So, but it's a lot of.
Does he
a lot
live in
of
an apartment, or he has a house in a village or something?
He has, it's like small house connected with ours. With ours. He's like a demon. You can't. He has a physical, not physical. It's like
Mental?
brain problems. Mental problems. So you can't imagine.
Wow, it sounds like
Sorry for interrupting. Давайте переподключимось. I will
Okay.
switch off and then we will connect again.
Okay.